maybe you don't deserve it. Maybe you should aim for something less because you obviously can't put in the work. I have so many dreams. We all have dreams, but when I wake up, I forget about them. No, no, no. I have dreams that I want to achieve, goals and aspirations. So what? Do you have a plan to get there? Yeah, kind of. I'm not really sure. I've seen some stuff, I've started some things, but I haven't really achieved much in any of them. I've barely achieved anything. Okay, but what are you actually going to do? Have you done any research? Read any books? Listened to any podcasts? Watched any YouTube videos? Well, I have, but I feel like there's something missing. It's just like maybe I need to learn something new, just one more piece of information. I just feel like the missing piece is gonna be right there. Then I'll feel right and ready. Move. But, bruv, move. Act. Put what you've learned into practice. You won't feel ready till it's time to be ready. GPS, Goal Plan System. This acronym I found from Ali Abdal. He sent like a newsletter, but he also made a YouTube video on it. I'll link the YouTube video down in the description. He made this acronym to basically break down how you should find and meet your goals. It lines up perfectly with the original acronym for GPS, the Global Positioning System, or something like that. That literally leads you to where you want to go. So GPS, Goal Plan System. Imagine you have a goal of starting a cafe. What do you do to get to that? If you just like to make coffee, how do you think you're gonna reach that goal? How are you gonna reach that achievement? Just by liking coffee? You literally never. That's the only action. You just like it. That's like you just drink it sometimes. That's all you do. You don't. That's the only actionable step related to your goal that you make. You just like to make it sometimes, and you just think sometimes I want to make a cafe. You're gonna get the results. If that's the only, I mean, it's kind of extreme, but that just puts it into perspective. If you don't use the GPS system, and it doesn't have to be the GPS system, but just take the root of it, take the main meaning, like concretize your goals. The lack of this is actually why a lot of YouTubers quit or people feel burnt out when they don't have a proper system in place to reach their goals based on their plan. It doesn't have to be YouTubers, it can be any profession. The system is malfunctioning, it will lead to you malfunctioning. Okay, so goal, you need to identify the goal, concretize it, make it make sense, it can be unrealistic, in quotations, unrealistic, but at least have it concretized. And then now you have a plan. You can see what you want to do actionably to reach that. Use a system to maintain it. It's kind of like the extended plan. It's the plan of the plan. So how you actually going to make it actionable? And it literally can just be, the system is just like an accountability system. How are you going to execute? So for example, you want to get faster at running a mile. The plan could be run a mile every day. Not too bad. The system in place is to set an alarm that reminds you to run that mile. Simple as that. Because the plan is what needs to be done. The system is when and how it will be done. Simple as that. And so your plan is not so wibbly wobbly. How much time are you allocating to it? That's also part of the system. It's also part of the plan. How much time are you allocating to it? It's not always about what you're doing. It's also about what you're not doing, what you're removing from your regular schedule to achieve. Yes, there are people who use their own outlawed systems where they just go full in or full out. But wouldn't you rather use systems and techniques that work for most people, most successful people who are in the field that you want to pursue, or who are able to do what you want to do? Wouldn't you rather use the systems and techniques that people who are successful use, but not the few that the people who are successful despite the systems and techniques that they use? Like, what do you want to do? Do you want to use a poor system and then burn out? Or what is actually going to be your goal then? What is your current plan and how is it serving you? Probably both or poorly. You might want to change your goal, right? Maybe you have this extravagant goal to achieve this thing. Maybe you don't deserve it. Maybe you should aim for something less because you obviously can't put in the work to acquire that. Or maybe you just need to change some other aspects of your plan and commit. Because why should you live the rest of your life where you can't reach something, where it's just continuous anxiety, where you're trying to reach something where you can't because you're not allowing yourself to? Maybe you were never meant to. Change your goal. And that's me almost being sarcastic in a way, trying to encourage you to work towards your goals, but maybe you shouldn't, actually. Just think about it. Because whether you achieve that goal or not, Only you would know.
له معقبات من بين يديه ومن خلفه يحفظونه من أمر الله إن الله لا يغير ما بقوم حتى يغيروا ما بأنفسهم وإذا